skate. Williams got a 2-point lead, but like I said, with a 3-point takedown, it's anybody's ball game. Williams does have a minute 5, so actually the score is 10-7 in reality right now, with 1:15 left in the third.
Williams' best win of the year was against Alec Martin, and now facing him again here in these quarterfinals.
Yep, Swerski with the 3-2 lead down here on mat number 4. Starting to, well, yeah, 15 seconds into the third.
Riding time not a factor on mat 4.
Got Waters right here in front of us as well. Waters and Peterson.
Williams and Martin in the final 40 seconds here of the third period. Williams has the riding time advantage for the moment.
So this is where Williams got to be smart. Obviously, Martin's got to look like, hey, man, how am I going to get to a leg? Williams has got to understand I don't need to put myself in any type of danger here and, you know, not get lazy anywhere. We saw a position like this earlier here on mat 2 where somebody hit a duck, went to that bear hug, ended up scoring. Titus. It was Titus, right? It was Titus that did that.
Restart here with 19 seconds left. Martin has to force the action. A couple of Oklahoma State, South Dakota State matches in the top 2 frames of your screen. Travis and Swenson just getting started in the quarterfinals at 157, top left corner. Williams just hanging on the net return. The 3-point takedown, and that'll clinch it.
That was slow.
Jordan Williams will move on to the semifinals.
With that stall call, that actually made the score 9-8 right there. But Williams got that last takedown, made it 13-8, quote-unquote 14-8 with riding time.
So Jordan Williams joins Gabe Willischel in the semifinals on opposite sides of the bracket. They await their opponents.
Yeah, Swerski, that's 4-2 down there. Swerski with the lead with about 25 seconds left.
Joffrey's got to make something happen, but he's got a chance here. Again, riding time not a factor down there on mat 4. Only 8 seconds to speak of.
You know, and this even speaks to what Coach Smith was talking about, Joffrey, right? He hadn't had a chance to wrestle the majority of the season, but he's right here with this guy. 4-2. Just gave up the last takedown right there at the end, but he's in.
A chance there for Joffrey, but he runs out of time. A good scrap from the Mizzou Tiger, but Casey Swerski, the #1 seed, will move on to the semifinals.
Man, he went big, double overs, inside-out trip. I like it, man. You don't have nothing to lose right there.
Casey Swerski bounding his way out of the BOK Center, ready for the semifinals later on tonight. Meanwhile, Waters and Peterson winding to a close. Waters in complete control.
Watterson is doing a heck of a job, man. He's just been controlling the pace from the first whistle. Nice job by Peterson, though. Kind of caught him relaxing and sleeping a little bit.
We've already seen Peterson once today flip a 10-point plus margin around and come back and pull a fall on Adam Allard. So this thing's not over yet, but a lot of work again for Peterson to do.
Yep, 14-1, wasn't it? I remember that.
Yeah.
So now we got majority of 157s on the mat. We look down here on mat 1 with Travis and Swenson. This was an overtime match during the duel. We had a chance to talk to Coach Hahn about some of these matches. Obviously, Martin and Williams was a rematch. Swenson and Travis are a rematch right here. This match right here on mat 2 between Zerbin and Hill. This was a 4-3 match at the Southern Scuffle in the semi. Zerbin won on riding time to make the score 4-3 here on mat number 2.
3-point takedown for Chittum on mat 4. And he starts off well against Brock Mahler.
So we got 3 157-pound matches out here and 1 149-pound match.
Brock Mahler, an All-American a year ago, finished 7th at Nationals. Made it to the Big 12 final match a year ago at 157 pounds, but the 5 seed this year, a 12-3 record, missed a stretch of time. This Missouri program had big-time issues with the flu over the last 2-3 weeks of the season. Had a lot of guys miss time.
Yeah, between the duel that they had with Northern Iowa and then Iowa State, like it ran through their whole program basically. And You know, Coach Smith was talking about how hard that was on the team. Swenson with the takedown down there takes the lead 3-1 with 19 seconds left in the second period, and I think it's his choice going into the third.
So Teague Travis, the 3 seed from Oklahoma State, in a little bit of trouble at 157 pounds. It's another situation where we see a guy who had a first-round bye in Swenson against Travis, who had to wrestle in that first round against Chaz Hallmark, and you just wonder if the gas tank factors at all.
Yep. Swenson's doing a really good job there.
They will head to the final frame, 3-1, the advantage. Cael Swensen from South Dakota State, 15-7 on the year. Lost to Teague Travis in the regular season.
Yep, overtime match. Pretty sure this is going to be similar. See how much Travis tries to ride and get that riding time down. He's going to end up cutting him. Like I said, that makes that score 4-1 right now for Swenson in this third period.
Riding time under a minute and 52 seconds in that one.
Okay, what we got here?
Travis in on the leg. And there's the three-point takedown to even things up on mat 1, top left corner.
Probably end up cutting him again, yep.
5-4 Swenson on the escape. But Teague Travis right back in this thing with a quick takedown in this third period and another shot. Look at Swenson.
Oh, he's got him. That's tight. Yeah, that's tight.
Swenson 4 back points and looking for more.
Yep.
Teague Travis in big trouble on mat 1. Doesn't have him yet. Able to get loose, but man, he's got points in a 12-4 advantage.
He's in a hole, and right here on mat 2, it's 1-0. Preserving.
Cael Swensen with a terrific sequence.
Yep.
To take control in that quarterfinal match at 157, and now Teague Travis has got to pull off a miracle here in these last 37 seconds.
This is what we talked about. A lot of these matches, obviously, like I said earlier, that was an overtime match. It's anybody's match. Chittum with the 4-1 lead down here on mat number 4.
South Dakota State upset here in the quarterfinal round could factor in the bigger picture as the team title starts to come into clearer focus as this day rolls along. South Dakota State, one of those two, along with Northern Iowa, kind of sleeper teams that would have a chance to really get into that conversation. And a result like this matters.
It helps, right? It helps them as a team and the team score moving forward.
Mahler going to work on mat 4.
Here we go right here. Hill just took him down, makes the score 3-1 for Hill right at the end of this second period, too.
Chittum with the reversal on Mahler and the takedown. A 7-1 advantage. Late second period on mat 4. Mahler looked like he was starting to build something, and Chittum turned it all right around on him.
Sure did. And this is big.